Welcome to YCP. Follow me and we're going to do a class tour. So when you enter the building, you'll come right through here. The doors will be locked, but in the morning they'll be unopened so you can come in. Upon arriving, you'll notice first the lockers. Each child will have a locker assigned to them that they choose at the beginning of the year. It'll have their picture, and then they can hang all of their stuff here. Their boots can go on the bottom. They are shared, so you'll see two different photographs, one for the 3s, one for the 4s. So once you come in here, you'll patiently wait in this area until 9 o'clock when Ms. Nico will open the door and greet everybody to go inside. Right directly across from the lockers is the restroom. Everything in there is provided. There are step stools to use, hand sanitizer, towels, everything is all set. So once we're all set and it's 9 o'clock, we'll enter through the classroom door and be greeted by Miss Mika, our teacher, our fabulous teacher.
Good morning. Come on in.
And from here, the students will come in, get their name tag, you'll say your goodbyes, hugs and kisses, and then they'll come over and join Miss Mika on the rug for circle time. This is the time where Miss Mika discuss the classroom rules. We read a book. We introduce the concepts for the day. Calendar, days of the week, jobs, weather, they'll do the weather at that point.
I will have a list of, for fourth class, at halfway through the year we start having a list of things that the kids need to do each day, but that doesn't start until the second half, just in the fourth class. We do some kind of music and movement. Second semester, the fourth class kids will be signing in on clipboards every day. That's pretty much, I introduce all the new work during circle time, so anything new that we're going to have out on the shelves or new projects for the day.
And you'll notice at the beginning of the year, the shelves will be pretty empty. There won't be a lot on the shelves, but after each concept or activity is introduced, then they're placed on the shelves for the students to choose that activity if they want, or that work if they want. So they'll fill up as the time goes.
Yeah, we start with things that the kids already know how to use, and I also show them how to use rugs and how to walk around rugs and kind of rug etiquette.
Which goes with the Montessori concept, their personal space. Yeah, that's their workspace.
Yep, they don't have to share their workspace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything that's on the shelves right now is what we left with in March. So it's similar to what it would be like halfway through the year. Yep.
Side. This is the practical life.
Yep, this is practical life. So here, right now we have some really cool like Valentine's stuff from back in February that was still there. But these are things using your fine motor skills. There'll be things like pouring often, using a spoon, using tongs, using tweezers. I mean, you can see this is just putting, making it like a flower arrangement. So you're putting the flowers into these little holes, and moving the hearts, and decorating the tree. So it's all using fine motor skills here.
And then we have every student has a mailbox. They'll know where their mailbox is, and then they'll put their work in, or anything that needs to go home will go in there. So you'll have to remember to check that every time you pick them up.
And this is our journal table, and Grandma Eileen is usually the one who does the journals, and so the kids have a journal question each week. You see the last one we left off with what is your favorite color and why. So they would draw a picture of about what their favorite color is, and then they would tell Grandma Eileen or whoever is helping them what to write down. So they have one question a week. They can do their journal every day if they want, but just once a week if they need to do it. Here we have math. This is our math shelf. So there's counting. They'll be counting things here, puzzles. You can see we still have some kind of holiday stuff still out, and some mitten counting, and so mainly counting stuff. I have some kids that will be a little bit more advanced in that area, so I have some more advanced math things up here that I get out if I need to. And back over here, language and writing skills. So we'll have anything to do with letters over here, tracing for our fine motor writing skills. This is called pin punching. The kids use a little tiny pin punch to punch those out. And of course we always have lots of books for whatever theme we're talking about. We also have mysteries that we do every day. I don't want to take up too much time explaining them, but we have a mystery letter, a mystery number, a mystery word after we've introduced those things. Over here in our circle area is also our sensorial area, so any kind of sensory work is here. Anything with size, shape, color, touch, all of those types of things. And there's more over there on this shelf. And then we also have a letter sounds table where I work one-on-one with the kids to teach them their letter sounds. We use sandpaper letters for that, so they get to feel the letters, hear the letters, and see the letters. We also have a calendar table. You can see we ended in March, so our March calendar is up. I have a new calendar every month. The kids can trace the numbers. They have some kind of picture they do on the top. This one was cutting out we call them magic hearts, and then they made a clover out of it. And then over here, after our work time, we open up, this is the play area. So there's pretend play, blocks. We have the giant blocks over here too. And then over kind of next to the play area, we have a table that I usually use for cutting practice. So they have little strips they can practice cutting with. We have an easel for painting, and this table we use for various things. This was set up the second half of the year for doing the consonants in the forest class. The kids will pin punch out their consonants, or it's their choice. They can choose whether to do it or not. So that's still set up from March. And we have the snack table over here, and the kids get their own snack. We have the art center over here. It's mainly free art. So you can see it's just still left from March. So the kids can kind of get out whatever they want and do what kind of art they want. We also have a sensory table that I switch out every once in a while. Right now there's still pasta in it. We have hand washing sinks, and yeah, that's about it.